Merry Christmas, Linda Brett-Kell with Attract Deliberately. As many of you know, I am training to run in a half marathon in February. So every morning I'm out the door pretty early to do my job. And I use that time for meditation and prayer. And that kind of gets my mind off all the pain that I'm experiencing while I'm running. And the other day, I was wondering, what in the world am I going to do my video about for December? And mine was just drawing a blank. And so I always say, good morning, God. Give me a word. Give me something. And before I got those words out of my mouth, boom, the word indulge popped into my brain. And I thought, that's kind of weird. Indulge. I don't know what I can do with that. But it really felt like God was leading me with that. So as I continued to jog, things just came rushing through, and I thought, you know what? It's the perfect word for the Christmas season, because we all overindulge in several things, and I'm just going to name 3 during this season. We overindulge in eating, we overindulge in partying and drinking sometimes, and we certainly overindulge in our spending. And the result of that are really probably things that you're not wanting in your life. When you overindulge in your eating, you're going to put on a few extra pounds. When you overindulge in the partying, it's really bad for your overall health. And when we overindulge in our spending, wow, we get that credit card bill in January, we're just putting ourselves in a deeper and deeper financial situation that we really had rather avoid. Now, I want to suggest some things that you can overindulge in that are really going to make you have a joyous Christmas season. Why not enjoy and overindulge in expressing appreciation and love and encouragement to other people? There are people out there that are hurting in all areas of their life, and they need to hear from you. They need to hear it verbally or with just a simple note, letting them know that you love them, appreciate them, and you're encouraging them. The second thing that we can overindulge in is giving. Regardless of our situation, I guarantee you don't have to look very far, and you're going to find some people who need some help. And you can give that help, whether it's contributing a toy or some canned goods. Overindulge in that this Christmas season. And then the other thing I want you to overindulge in, or at least indulge in some, is what I call me time. And for me, that's sitting out by my pool with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, reading a book, doing a crossword puzzle. Whether I take 10 minutes or 30 minutes or even an hour, that's time for me. Oh, you're too busy, you don't have time. Yeah, take the time. Because what I found is when I take that time, that me time, and indulge myself in that, I'm much more prepared to greet the day in a happier mood. And I am more organized, and I do get a lot of things done. The principle of the law of attraction tells us that what we speak, the words that we use, and that our actions is exactly what we're going to get back. And the Bible tells us very plainly, you're going to reap what you sow. So why don't we agree that during this season we're going to precede what we're wanting for 2013? We're going to plant these fabulous seeds of everything that we're wanting. If you're wanting abundance, then be a great giver. If you're wanting more love and appreciation and all that stuff in your life, then give it out. Whatever it is that you're wanting in your life, start giving. Start putting those seeds out there. And in 2013, we can greet it with great expectations of wonderful things happening in our lives. You know that Linda Brett-Kell believes in you. I know that you can have everything you're wanting. It just begins with putting those words and those actions out there, and then expecting it all to be returned to you tenfold. Linda Brett-Kell wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas.